What's going on? Psych Perspective, Geoplex in the building. Jay-Z, you know I was going to talk about this again. But, so, there's a lot of outlash, outcry, woke social justice Twitter, or the black community, or just woke social justice people, period, are calling out the hypocrisies with Jay-Z. Now, keep in mind, like I said in my previous video a couple of weeks back, especially when it pertains to black people, you need to stop looking for saviors and save your damn self as an individual, and then we also have to realize we are individuals. We are not a collective. I'm so sick and tired of us as black folks constantly being, if you notice, everybody else can be an individual, but when it comes to us, it's the black community. When no, we are individuals. We are not the same. We are not a monolithic group. So we're individuals. And again, stop looking for saviors to save yourself. But back to Jay-Z. So he's partnering up with the NFL, the National Football League. And in his partner up, they have this social justice program where they're going to fund programs to promote racial equity, equality, social justice, and opportunities for marginalized communities, marginalized identities. Yet, one of the groups that's being funded by Jay-Z and the NFL social justice program is a group that cuts black men, dreadlocks, locks, traditional African hairstyles. They cut them to help them appear to have more European approval looks and aesthetics so they can get job interviews and land jobs. So I can see why social justice woke world is upset, because that basically is saying, hey, you can't be black, you can't have African hairstyles. As a matter of fact, this is promoting racism in European beauty aesthetics. So we're going to cut your natural hair, your dreadlocks, your dreads, your locks, your braids, because this is not seen as pleasant or approved by mainstream. And when we say mainstream, let's just be real, white America. So a lot of people are upset about that. And then keep in mind, Jay-Z also has stated, he invested in the industrial prison complex, which we all know that story, right? So many black and brown bodies and poor bodies are incarcerated and locked up, and it's basically modern day slavery, But I also feel like a lot of these jobs are modern day slavery too, because most of us are not making an actual living and we're living paycheck to paycheck, but that's another video too. But yeah, it's something to think about. Another thing that I saw that another person posted and said is that stop looking at celebrities as leaders, especially once again in the black community. There is a lot of this. Oh my God, I wish this person in front of me would go on. Jesus. There's a lot of this. You're making people who shouldn't be leaders. You're sitting up here. Kanye is a leader. Kim Kardashian's a leader. Jay-Z's a leader. And again, this goes back to what I said. Black people, save your damn self. Stop sitting up here thinking that somebody else is supposed to free you from oppression and bondage. You always looking for somebody. Look for yourself. Look in the mirror. And then y'all want to get mad when said leader that y'all have, decided this is going to be the black messiah. Y'all want to get mad when they then turn around and do things that you don't approve of. Okay? And then keep in mind, this is a capitalist society. And capitalism, in my opinion, is detrimental, and it's not a natural existing. And it's oppressive as fuck. So not only are y'all looking for a black rap artist / businessman to be the savior or the messiah for the black community, but you're also expecting a wealthy, rich capitalist to understand the plight of broke people, of poor people, of working class people, of other black and brown folks that are living in poverty, that are living paycheck to paycheck. Like, I don't think y'all, again, cognitive dissonance. So I'm not really, surprised. I mean, at this point, these are the tools of the trade. This is oppression 101. And again, y'all still looking for leaders instead of leading yourself to the well. I'm done. Anyways, let me know what y'all think.